Welcome back, everybody. Now, we couldn't kick off today's show without a Wellness Wednesday, so of course, Nikki Thompson-Frazier is here today to give us our midweek check-in. Welcome back, girlfriend.
Thank you.
Our third host.
Yes.
And also on theme with the color. Look at
Yes.
that.
Look at that. Okay.
We need that.
I got the memo.
There we go. See? Well, we are going to get your memo because today you're showing us all about the Sweet Life Challenge. Where did this idea come from?
It really sprung from thinking about how can we improve our lives, right? Because it's all about living a life worth tasting. And so we have over 70,000 thoughts going through our head in a day. We do. And do you know that over half of them are negative? Yeah. We ruminate over negative things, and usually we're thinking of the same thing over. Oh my God, did I wear the right thing? Did I go this way? Am I overthinking about this? Did I make the right decision about this? And we just think about it. And so having this challenge is to say, stop. What's that negative thought? Let's replace it with something positive.
Okay.
And actually doing a visual thing and a physical thing actually literally helps you to reframe your thinking, because you have to stop, think about it, and then, do something new.
That's right. And Nikki, you know what I also love about this is the fact that a lot of those negative thoughts that we have, some of them are things that haven't even happened yet.
Exactly.
Exactly. But we kind of ruminate on these things. We replay them over and over again. But you're talking a lot about the challenge. Why don't you show us? We have a video here where she's showing us exactly how the Sweet Life Challenge really works.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're dropping that negative, and look, and then you're picking up, right? I'm picking up peace.
Yes.
Because sometimes, and I'm journaling, so I'm finding a way to find peace. So what is it that you are over mixing in your life?
Yeah.
For me, it was perfection. I just wanted to be perfect at everything, right? And I know there's some people who are perfectionists too. I just am a recovering perfectionist.
Okay. Good.
Yes. So when you're overthinking, it's like over mixing. Have you ever mixed something and you over mix it and it doesn't turn out right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Same thing. So like you said, when you're thinking about something that hasn't even happened yet and you're overthinking about it, sometimes that causes even more stress and makes things worse than better.
Yes. Or what other kind of negative thoughts have you noticed that people have? We're talking about overthinking, maybe overcommitting.
Overcommitting.
What other ones that are, people are mixing up too much in their head?
They're mixing up too much. Sometimes they're really having negative thoughts about themselves, like self-doubt. They don't always think that they're good enough. So worthiness. So there's a lot of thoughts that we play in our head over and over. Maybe they're thinking about someone else thinking about me, right? And no one's really thinking about you. So stop thinking about other people thinking about you and just think about yourself.
That's right. Well, Nikki, one thing I want to drop is definitely I think too much about the future. I keep thinking about what could happen instead of focusing on where I am right here, right now.
Because that's what you can control.
Exactly.
You can control what's in front of you, not what's coming ahead, and definitely you can't take back what already happened.
That's right.
So really focusing on what's in front of you.
But this is easier said than done. Now, one of the things that you said is to just stop and pause, but how else can we stop these thoughts from kind of replaying over and over again?
So stop and pause, but then also, I love journaling. Also, another thing you can do literally is saying, what is this one thing that I can do differently? Something small. It doesn't have to be something big, something small. So for example, you said, what's your thing? Tell me again.
I'm constantly thinking about the future and what's next.
So as soon as you start thinking about that, have a positive reframe. For example, for me, when I get really overwhelmed, this is what I say to myself. Everything is working out for my greater good. Everything is working out for my greater good. So whatever that affirmation is for you, so for you, it could be like, I need to live in the moment. I am present right now. I am focusing on what's happening right now. That way, you just retrain your brain to stop thinking those other things. But as soon as you start thinking about the future, say that to yourself.
Okay, I love
right?
that.
Seriously, try that out.
I'm here right now thinking about what's here in the moment.
Exactly.
Yes,
And I think that's all good. And we all have these negative thoughts that we have in our head and we want to drop and we want to pick back up, which is why we're going to be joining you in this challenge. And we want you at home to be doing this as well. We created a video before the show that we're going to be posting, but we want you to post a video of what you're dropping and what you're picking up using the hashtag Sweet Life Challenge. And don't forget, of course, to tag Nikki and us here at Studio 10. We want to really, truly believe in ourselves, have this positivity, especially as we get closer into those colder months. We really need to bring that warmth.
The gloom.
Yes. You have to be positive.
Yes.
Wellness Wednesday.
Thank you so much for this Wellness Wednesday.
Can't wait for everybody to enjoy the sweet life.
Yes, exactly. We need that sweet life. Well, we know what we've been dropping. We're also